Hi there, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, and I'm excited to share another Divi tutorial with you. My goal here is to make learning Divi as straightforward as possible. Today we're going to see how to create a responsive logo. So if that's something that you're interested in, just grab your favorite beverage, hit that like button, and let's jump right in. So this is something very simple, at least I think it is simple, and hopefully when I explain it through here, it'll also be a quick, simple video. But what we're looking to do is that as we have the Travel Asia logo over here, it's a bit long and cumbersome. So when we view this on mobile, it could take up a lot of space at the top of the screen. So to counter that, what we can do is we can put up an alternate logo for mobile or for desktop. So let's see what happens if I change this to the mobile. Go inspect, and you can see that the logo has changed to a smaller one. All right, this should also apply for iPad, and there it is, still there. Okay, but if we go back to desktop, then we get the bigger logo. Okay, so this is quite nice for logos where you do have a long name in the logo and it takes up a lot of space, and you just want to show the actual image part of that on mobile. Right, so how do we do that? Well, let's jump right in. Oh, there is one extra thing that I did throw in that I haven't shown you so far, and that is also that we also have the ability to do it on hover. So you can see that it changes on hover. Right, so I'll show you how to do that as well, because it's very simple, just a few clicks. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into the theme builder. All right, this page is just a regular page that I've created. So if I refresh this page now, you'll see it kicks back to my old one. It does nothing, right? It's not happening. So all I've done is I've got this page. I've put up the finances one. If you followed any of my other tutorials, you'll know that this layout from Divi features a lot. Okay, but what we really want to focus on is we just want to focus on the header itself today. So to do so, let's jump into the theme builder, and in the theme builder we're going to build a global header. Nice and simple. Okay, once that opens up, what we want to do is we want to change the background. I'll change the background of the section, and for this design we want to put it at 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, once that's done, we also want to go into design and spacing, and we want to take off any padding that we have. It's just to remove that spacing there. Okay, that's good enough for that. Let's jump in here, let's throw in a row, and I want to put in a full row. And before I do anything else over here, I want to jump into the settings of this row. So let's go design, sizing, use custom gutter width, push this down to 1, and then I want to play with the maximum width here, and I want to make that also 80%. Right, so that makes it nice and wide. Let's see here. Yep, that makes it nice and wide compared to the narrow one we had earlier. And then we can come in and we can put a module inside. So the module we want to put inside is going to be the menu module, and that loads up nicely. All right, then we want to put in a logo. So this is the very first initial long logo that you want to put in. So for me, it was this one over here, and I want to upload that. Okay, so it doesn't show nicely at the moment, so let's go and make a few changes. All right, in design, we want to go to logo, and then we want to bring, in my case, logo, it's not logo, it's sizing, sorry, sizing. Logo width, maximum width, I want to bring that down to 20%. Okay, and then that fits in quite nicely over there. Go back to content, and I want to change this background by just deleting it, because I want the background from the section to show through. Okay, then I also want to go to design, because my menu text disappeared. It didn't quite disappear, it's just that it's using the same font color as the background. So I'll change that. Now remember, changing color, you don't change the active link color here. Instead, you scroll down a little bit and you look for menu text color and hit white. Okay, coming back up, I just want to change my font. I'll make it bold and push this up to 16. And then I want to push it to the right. Okay, so there it is. All right, so the header is set up. Now let's go and do our magic. So again, we jump into the content, we go to logo, and then we just click here on the responsive button over here. When you click on that, it opens up. You can tablet and the phone. So we jump into the tablet and we click on the logo and we scroll down to the one that we wanted to change to. So I want it to be the small one here with the Divi logo, and I hit update and save changes. Right, then we want to save this. I want to close this, and then I also want to register this new global header, so I hit save changes over there. And let's go see if this is showing yet on the front end. Okay, so we refresh, and okay, we have the length, the width. So let's inspect and let's see. And there we go. It's showing our new logo, our responsive logo. Okay, we jump back out into the main one, and then let's go and see the other option that I did show you is how to do the hover. So if we go back into here, we go and we look at the menu module and we go to logo. And now instead of responsive logo, we turn that off. We want to go to hover, and we just select hover over here, and then we can put in the new logo. So let's go find it. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Upload an image, save that, come here, save that one. Okay, in theory, that should be it. That should be all that we need to do. Just refresh here. So if I hover, there it is. There's our new image. Quite cool, right? So easy to do. This might be so difficult to do if you wanted to do it by yourself, but with Divi, it makes it so easy to do. All right, and that's it. That's how you can create a responsive logo using the Divi theme. I hope this tutorial will be useful for you. And if it has, do hit that like button below to let me know. If you have not used Divi before, you can get access to Divi by clicking on the link in the description. I put it in there below. And I'm planning to post more Divi tutorials as I learn more about Divi. So if you subscribe, be sure that you don't miss out on any of these upcoming tutorials. Your feedback's valuable, so leave a comment below with any questions or suggestions for future videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.